All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to today's session. I'm super excited to have each and every one of you here. On behalf of who invited you to this amazing session, I warmly welcome each and every one of you. So, welcome on board, Blessing Jato, Christy, Emiade, Sarah, Mercy Alaki, Jayemisi Akinjare. We are glad to have you, and so many other persons that have been joining us from different places on YouTube, on Facebook Live, and on Zoom. Okay. My name is Imo Emeka Raymond, and I'll be the one that mandated to anchor the rest of the session, but my mentor is going to be anchoring the main part of the session. Now, in this session, there are two parts, or rather, there are three parts. The introductory part where I will introduce my mentor, and then the selection part, right? So we have the introductory part, we have the selection part. Now, in all you do, ensure you are part of those that will be selected, right? Ensure you are part of those that will be selected into a wonderful organization. At the end of every of our meetings, we select a couple of women into our mentorship program. We work with them, we mentor them so that they can create financial success on our project. All right. Ensure you are part of those that are going to be what selected. If you're part of those that are going to be selected, go to the chat box and type S. If you are with me and you're part of those that are going to be selected, go to the chat box and type S. It's going to be an amazing time together. We are going to be learning from the feet of our mentor, okay? Someone who's a mentor, right? Who's going to be working with us, helping us to see how we can do what? Scale through. Now, some of you might be looking and saying, oh, this guy is a guy. I thought it's going to be, I thought it's basically about a women project. Yes, it's a women project, right? I'm just going to be introducing to us the speaker for today. But before then, I'd like us to go to the chat box, post your name and your reservation code. Post your name and your reservation code. Remember, I said at the end of the session, we are going to be selecting a couple of women. And there are two parts of this section. The first part is the first part is where I'm going to be unveiling to us the speaker for today. All right. Second part is going to be where it's going to be what the selection process, right? So the first part is where the speaker is going to be unveiling to you the benefit of what this project entails. What the second part is what? Where we are going to be selecting those who we are going to be working with into our mentorship program. Are we together? Very good. So go to the chat box and post your name and your reservation code. Let's make that quick and fast. This hear me see Akinjari, you can post your name and your reservation code. XO Mimi, you can do that. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, Obasi Victoria, you can do the same as well. Mr. Obasi Victoria, Miss Mercy Lakija, Emiade Sarah, you just posted your name. Christy, you can do the same. Basi, Blessing Jato, you can do the same. Obasi, you are posting the wrong details. You have to post your name and your reservation code. Your name and your reservation. Fantastic, Emiade, fantastic. I love that. I love that. So keep posting your name and your reservation code. Your name and your reservation code, all right? One thing I will assure you is what? Ensure you stay to the end of the session. In all you do, ensure you stay to the end of the session so you can be part of those that will be selected, all right? So you can be part of those that will be selected through our beautiful organization. In all you do, ensure you stay to the end of the session. Like I repeat again, ensure you stay to the end of the session so you can be part of those that will be selected through our mentorship program. Are we together? Oh, indeed, I can see what you posted. Emiade, I can see what you posted, and every other person. Okay? Now, I repeated it more than once. Ensure you stay to the end of this session, right? Now, taking you on this beautiful journey, I won't be the one that will be doing that. I have somebody I respect so much, somebody I admire so much, somebody I hold up to high esteem. She's an amazing fellow, an amazing leader, a leader to a whole lot of us, all right? An amazing wife to her husband, an amazing mother to her child, an amazing mentor to her mentees, an amazing leader to her team, all right? She's an elite Amazon ambassador. She's a global ambassador for peace, all right? She's an ambassador of the Unpacked Consumerism. And guess what? She's an international business builder and an award-winning leader. This is someone that is worth listening to, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, let us go to the chat box as we make welcome Ambassador Runke Adirunke Koshemani. All right, she has mandated me at the end of the session to select a couple of people we are going to be working with, all right? At the end of the session, there will be a selection, right? So listen attentively, pay us attention. Let's go to the chat box and post our fire emojis our excitement emojis, our celebration emojis, our happiness, our joy, our celebrations. Let's go to the chat box and then post fire, post celebration. As she takes us through this beautiful journey, I want us to listen attentively, pay our attention as she blesses us with her wealth of knowledge. Take it over from here, boss. We are glad to have you.
You're going to learn, you're going to unlearn, you're going to relearn, and we're going to be discussing matters that pertain to we women that are in this meeting. And by the time we're done with this meeting, we're going to be selecting some partners, some women who say, you know what, I'm ready to grow, I'm ready to move to the next level, I'm ready for my life to change. And you're going to join a group of women who are moving forward financially. So just buckle up your seatbelts and get ready for the ride, okay? Fantastic. I'm streaming this on YouTube, so we have people that are going to be joining us via YouTube and social media platforms. So if your network throws you out for any reason, feel free to log in back, or you can join via YouTube. Any of them is fine, okay? I'm going to just formally introduce myself again for those who are just joining us. My name is Ambassador Ronke Koshimani. I'm an Amazon ambassador. I'm also an ambassador for peace. I'm a success coach. I'm an international business consultant, a global ambassador for empowered consumerism, and a public speaking coach. But for me, the most important duties out of all the things I've reeled out as a woman, the most important duty to me is I am a wife and I'm a mother to two gorgeous children. You know, as women, we can do so many things. We can be, giants in our industry. We can also be parents and all of that. If you know you're here and you feel that women can have it all, go to the comments and say, we can have it all quickly. I'm going to start this meeting by listing a couple of reasons why women need to be financially secure. That is where I'm going to start the meeting this morning. And I really hope that you follow me closely. Reasons why women need to be financially free. And why are we starting there? We're starting there because we realize that for most women, they chase every other thing. But when it comes to financial freedom, it's almost like a taboo. When we're growing up, you hear people saying, don't buy a cow. If you're a single lady, don't buy a cow, because if you buy a car, men will be scared of you. How many of you have heard that? Some of our parents told us that. Or they'll say, no, don't travel abroad on vacation. No, if you can afford it, don't travel. Just wait. When you marry, you will travel. Women have always been stifled and told to dim our lights. That's what we've been told for growing up, prepping us for something. But I realized that as a woman, you can't be financially free and you should chase financial freedom. And that is why the first thing I'm going to start by doing is showing us reasons why we need to be financially free. 7 reasons. I will ask you to write because I speak very fast, so we're going to be out of here very soon. So please make sure you write and I'll take questions at the end. What is the number one reason why women need to be financially free? Because it increases your respect and your self-esteem. You see, respect is a capital letter, self-esteem is still small. I'm going to tell you why. There's a certain type of insult you will not get when you have money. There's a certain type of abuse. There's a certain type of disdain you will not get when you're financially free. Money brings respect. Hello, even as a woman. There are some places that I go to with my car that other people cannot go to. There are some things that you will not be hearing when you're financially free. Money stops nonsense. So that is the number one reason why you listening to me, you need to be what? Financially free. Go to the comment and type, money stops nonsense. That's the first thing. First reason. Number 2 reason, and that's for self-esteem. You see, a woman is very beautiful, very smart, very intelligent, but because she's not financially free, she's not bold, she cannot speak, she can't shine her lights. Money stops nonsense. Number 2, it makes you an asset and not a liability. Hello. I've counseled a lot of women. I have hundreds and thousands of teammates. A lot of them are women. And one thing they tell me is, I was wrong. My husband called me liability. My in-laws called me liability. Oh, they said I'm not adding value. And when I ask why, they say because they are not providing anything in the household. Gone are those days where as a woman, all you have to do is just be beautiful or sexy or be able to cook. These days, men are asking, what are you bringing to the table? Do you understand? Not that you just have you want to eat. Oh, you must be an asset to your family. Do we understand? You must be an asset. Oh my goodness, not a liability. Number 3, money gives you choices. Hello. For the women in the house, the school that your children are in, those of you that have kids, is that the school of your choice? Or is it money that made you put them in that school? For me, the school my kids are going to, guess what? Before I even got married, I said, when I have children, this is the school they're going to go to. That's my dream school. The car you drive today, is it the car of your choice or is it money that made you drive that car? The house you live in today, is it the house of your choice or is it money? You see, women, we like varieties. Money gives you choices. Oh my goodness. There's some women, the person you are dating today, you don't really like him. You're not attracted to him, but because he has money, because he's going to take care of your family, that's why you are settling. Oh, women, no. When you have your own money, you will not settle for nonsense. When you have your own money, your choices are bigger. I hope I'm not annoying anybody here, but if I'm annoying you, then it means it's you I'm talking to. Money gives you choices. Number 3, it provides what? Long-term stability. Long-term stability. For who? For yourself, for your family, and for those around you. Friends and all of that. We've seen women who were doing very well, married to very wealthy men. Their husbands were maybe generals, doing well. And then the husband died. And then the woman went from 100 to 0 in a few months. The in-laws came, packed everything. But God forbid, my husband will not die. God forbid, my dear, people that are holier than him have died. They say pray for the best and prepare for the worst. If your helper dies today, what will you do? Will your children continue going to that school? Can you pay your kids' school fees by yourself? Without that spouse, without that father, without anybody? Can you do it by yourself? The answer for most, if the answer is no, then you need this project that we are showing you. Oh my goodness. Number 5, for your protection. For your protection. Hello. Yes, they say women, we are the weaker vessel. We are not powerful. We are not strong physically. Yes, but we are strong mentally. We are strong emotionally. A lot of women have been abused, bastardized, raped, treated badly. And for some of them, when you check it, they were at the wrong place at the wrong time, going to ask the wrong man for a favor. Before you know it, he took advantage of them. But because they did not have money, guess what? Somebody took advantage of them. You need money for your protection. For your protection. So you're not compromisable. Oh my goodness. So that you're not what? Compromisable. Even the Bible says, should not be financially free. That person is an enemy of progress. I came to spur you in to be hungry for success. Number 6, to be a role model. Hello. Especially for some of us that have daughters. When you're asking your daughter, who is her role model? I don't want my daughter to be mentioning Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. No. Chimamanda Adichie, Oprah Winfrey. No. I want my daughter to first of all say, I want to be like my mommy. My mommy left me house. My mommy did this. My mommy is working. My mommy is teaching people. I want to be my daughter's role model. She calls my name. She can begin to call Okonjo-Iweala and Chimamanda Adichie. Are you your daughter's role model? Are you? Or does your daughter see you cowing? Not living life to your potential. Are you your child's role model? This is something that you should think of. Don't dim your lights for anybody. If you're learning, go to comments and say, I am learning. I love this. I want this to be an interactive meeting. And then number 7, it gives you what? Time freedom. It gives you what? Time freedom. See, my mentor says anything that can be delegated should be delegated. For some of you women, you are looking 10 years older than your age. 10 years. You're looking like your children's grandmother. Why? Because you are stressed out. Only you are the driver. You are the cook. You are the cleaner. You are the mommy. You are the teacher. You are doing everything. That's why you will be stressed. That's why women are having high BP. That's why you train the children and then they'll leave you. Then you don't have a life of your own. You need time freedom. You need to delegate. You need money for doing all these things. For me, have a driver. I have 2 staff in the house. I have PAs. So that I will not, nobody can use work and kill me. Because at the end of the day, you were a human being before you became a wife. You were a human being before you became a mother. If what I'm saying is making you feel upset, if what I'm saying is pinching a particular nerve, then it is for you. It is for you. It is for you. Women, these are the 7 reasons why you need to be financially free. And we're going to be showing you exactly what you need to do. So this is not an aspire to perspire meeting. No, we're going to show you exactly practical ways to be financially free. Now, what is the solution? What do women do to get empowered? There are many, many things to do. So many things to do. Okay? So women go ahead and say, you know what? Could it be to get more academic degrees? Get masters, get PhD, get ICANN, ACCA, HIV, everything. Is that the solution to our problem? No, because it's not enough anymore. But at the days where with your master's, you can get a better job than someone with BSc. Today, someone that just learned a simple skill can make more money than someone that has a master's. Education is no longer the key to success. So don't go and spend so much money getting a master's just because. No, do it because you want to, not because you want to move forward. So this is not the only solution to problems. Or could it be getting a better job? For some of you, every year, you change your job. Yet you still have the same struggle. Every year you change your job, but you still have what? The same struggle. Why? Because that is not the solution to your problem. When you have a job and you don't have other businesses you are doing attached to it, it seems like you are working hard. You're working hard, but you're not going far. Monday to Friday, no progress, no movement. Don't mistake movement for progress. Don't mistake what? Movement for progress. And then you have a job, guess what? You don't have time freedom. You're not in control of your time. Somebody tells you when to eat, when to sleep, when to wake up. Imagine you want to travel on vacation. One of the things I love the most about my business, is the fact that when I want to travel, this weekend I'm traveling to Jos. I'm going for a wedding, I'm going for an event. I don't need to go and write letter of application to another human being to approve my leave. No, now, no. So you have your time freedom here, but when you have it, almost like you don't have a time freedom. God forbid if you die today, before your burial, they have replaced you. And then as a woman with kids, handling a job can be inconvenient because you often have to leave your kids in the hands of a caregiver. If they call me right now and say, there's something wrong. Today after work, I went to pick my daughter from school, stayed with her and my son in the house. After I went out again. Freedom. Some of you, they call you from your office, your child is sick, your child just fell down. You tell your boss, please, my child is your boss will tell you, no, you cannot leave the office now. What kind of life is that? What kind of life is that? No time freedom. Or could it be starting a traditional business? That's what most women do. Women were very good at business. Starting a traditional business. This is fantastic. But guess what? Sometimes people will owe you. Is that not so? They'll buy your food, they'll buy your product, you do a service, render a service to them, and they will not pay you. If you're here and somebody has been owing you your business for the past 5 years, go to comments and say they are owing me. I have someone has been owing me for years. There's nothing I can do. When I used to do traditional business, they will collect your money, they will not pay you. And then when you start asking them for money, you now look like you're the bad person. It happens to, women, we don't know how to drag. We just leave them. It happens a lot. Number 4, source for contracts. I'm just showing you these are some of the things that women do. Go and start sourcing for contracts. And that is very good. You know why? Because when you source for contracts, you can get a contract of 30 million, 40 million, 50 million. You will not work again for the next 6 months, 12 months. It's true. You can even get a contract of 100 million. But guess what? For a woman, should I tell you the truth? It is hard for most women to get contracts, especially if you're a fine woman, or like some of us. If you're not fine, no problem. But if you're fine, I know many of you here, you are beautiful women. Looking at me here, I can see you, beautiful women. A man will look at you and tell you, before I give you your contract, come to my hotel room at 9 p.m. in the night and I will sign your contract. And when you tell him, why would I come to your hotel? No, I'm not interested. He will give the contract to somebody else. A lot of women listening to me now, you have missed a job, a promotion, because you refuse to compromise to a man. You have missed a contract before you refuse to. These are things that affect only us. Let's tell ourselves the truth as women. If you don't have any connection, you don't have any godfather, you don't have anything, you're on your own. Oh my goodness. So it's fantastic. But how hard is it? Extremely. And then the final one I'm going to talk about tonight is what? Join what? A new economy. Joining the new economy. And this is how I and a lot of other women were able to become what? Financially free. This is how we did it, by joining the new economy. I'm going to tell you about the new economy, but first of all, I'm going to share a bit of my story. Some of you like, who is this woman that is just vibrating and talking about why is she so passionate? I'm going to tell you, because if you don't know somebody's story, you don't know where they're coming from. Many years ago, I came to Abuja looking for a greener pasture. Whenever I asked them growing up, why don't we have money now? Why is there no money here? What? They say money is in Abuja. So I told myself that when I become rich, I'm going to come to Abuja and collect my own money. So I came looking for a better life and all that and all that. Guess what? After serving, no money. So I developed a plan B. Let me go and get a job. I went to get a job. Salary was never enough. Before the end of the month, I'll be broke. And I have to borrow money. I became a borrower. By the time salary comes, by the time I pay my friend Funke, pay Tosi, pay Chioma, pay AK, I'm broke again. And that was my life. But you know why I did not resign? They said, okay, don't resign. One day they will promote you. One day things will get better. Scam. That is what? The biggest scam. It go better. It will be better. I came to work one day and what? They slashed my salary. Me that I was hoping for promotion, they slashed my salary. And when I complained to my boss, why did they slash my salary? What did I do? You know what my boss told me? He said, things are hard in the country. In my mind, I said, things not hard for me. It was at that point I realized that hope is not a strategy. Go to the comments and type, hope is not a strategy. After they slashed my salary, I started looking for something else to do. I started praying to God for an opportunity. I said, I cannot remain in this office. So how can you slash my salary? Because things are hard. What of me? And God being so kind, a friend of mine, Ken showed me this business. He invited me for a meeting. Just the way you women, just the way you guys were invited. Somebody invited me as well, and I sat down. As they were talking, I'm like, okay, this makes sense. I didn't really understand, but I said, okay, let me get started. And I decided. I made my payments. I joined the business. Women, my life began to change. 3 months. In 3 months, I was able to raise 594,000 naira. Just 3 months. In a 3-month time frame, I raised 594,000. At this point, I decided I will never work for anybody in my life again. And by God's grace, from then till now, I've not worked for anybody. But I want to show you something. I want you to look at the picture of the lady there. Some of you are wondering, am I the one? And then look at the camera of the woman speaking to you this evening. Does it look like the same person? Go to the comments and tell me, do I look like the same person? See, poverty is a bastard. Poverty, his brothers, his sisters, and they're all bastards. Look at how long my neck was before. My clothes was not even staying on my body, but look at me now. If you look at my face, no powder, no foundation, only lip gloss and lashes. No powder, no foundation. Look at me. Money will bring out your true beauty. Money will bring, oh, women. But thank God things have changed. After that, I kept on doing the business, I started growing. And then a while later, I was able to buy my first car. The car on the left hand side, you can see I was still looking very young there. I used the car for a period of time. And what did I do? I sold the car as a seed to a member of my church. After giving out that car, 6 weeks later, I bought my second car. Can you imagine? A young lady. I was in my 20s when I gave this car to somebody. How many people can do that? Because of this wonderful business I'm showing you tonight. What made a young lady give out a car to a stranger? 2 things. I knew that the God that bought me this car could buy me any kind of car I want. But I knew that the business I was doing to buy another car. And that was why 6 weeks after giving out my first car, I bought my second car from the business. And I kept on going. I've gotten lots of awards, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. For some of you, no matter how hard you work, nobody celebrates you. No matter how hard you fight, your supervisor, if you work too hard, you are threatening his or her job. They are pulling you down. You work hard, somebody else will take the glory, somebody else will take the shine. But here you work hard, you are celebrated. That's the beauty of our business. And I've been able to travel. Women, hello. Even when I was broke, I knew that I was destined for enjoyment. I've been able to go on so many vacations. The picture on the left was when I was in, I think, Seychelles. The one on the right was when I was in the Maldives. Both pictures taken on a Monday morning. Monday morning, when people are hustling. Why? I can wake up and travel because of this business. But today is not about me, it's about you. All these things I'm showing you, it can happen for those who are listening to me. And by the end of this meeting, I'm going to be selecting 8 women. Women that say, I want to move to the next. I can't work with everybody, but I'm going to select 8 from this meeting. Those that say, I want to move to the next level. Because apart from what has happened for me, by God's grace, through this campaign, I've been able to mentor a lot of people, not only women, I've also mentored some men to be able to travel around the world, have their own business, do well for themselves, stop depending. Sometime last year, was it last year? No, upper year. I had something. I had a miscarriage, and I was going through a lot. I was so sad. I said, you know what, this headache I'm going through, and then I was election period. I was just going through a lot that period. I said, what do? I said, I cannot stay in Nigeria again. Let me travel on vacation. And I went on vacation. See, if you are going through a lot, have money, have small change, imagine. Instead of going through a lot and you're crying, because in this life you will go through a lot. But when you are going through a lot, go through a lot with money. That's how I was able to travel. I went to Mauritius, touched lions, did amazing things. And by the time I came back to Nigeria, all that sadness from the miscarriage and all that, all my going through a lot disappeared. It just disappeared. That is the beauty of our business. So many things have happened. I bought my dream car, courtesy of this. Why am I showing you this? So you can see what your future in this business looks like. So you can see what your future in this business looks like. I was able to buy my dream car, and God has been so faithful. I have offices. I'm speaking to you currently from my office in Abuja. I wanted to show you guys. This is my executive office because of this business. Now, how did I go from a young lady who was barely surviving financially, who was borrowing money to survive, who was struggling and hustling, to the young woman that I am today by God's grace? How did I do it? I became a connector through this business. I became a connector. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to be showing you women how to become connectors. And then I'm going to select some of you as partners that we're going to mentor over the next 6 months to 1 year. How do you become a connector? How do you start your journey? They say the journey of 1,000 miles starts at 1 step. You see me, I've taken my 1,000 miles. But you coming tonight, you're going to start your own journey today. How do you become a connector? What do you do? But if you're here, you're not earning up to 500,000 or 1 million naira per month. You have no business living here till we are done, because you don't know where breakthrough and celebration is going to come from. How do you become a connector? Very simple. You're going to make a one-time payment. This is a low package of 69,990. At least that way you can enter into the business. 69,990. Guess what? How many businesses for you to start? You need large capital, but this one is as little as 69,990. You can become a connector. Once you make that payment, 3 things are going to happen to you. First of all, they're going to give you products for you to use. Women, we know now, we're always buying different beverages. I'm not going to call names. Different beverages for our kids, our family, and our friends. Some of you have used a particular beverage for the past 5 years. How much have they paid you? Nothing. Toothpaste. Some of you have used a particular toothpaste for the past 15 years. How much have they paid you for your loyalty? Nothing. We have supplements. As women, there are some supplements you need to use so you can look healthier, you can look younger. This is one of them I'm using here. So you can look younger, you can look healthier, so you'll not be stressed. Because as women, we are stressed. Let's be realistic. We have coffee, we have different things you're going to use. What do? We don't sell, we use and we connect. We also have the one that protects you from radiation. Now, let me show you something. Let me be practical. If you look at this, my phone, can you see this device? Just look at it closely. It is called energy diffuser. What does it do? It protects me from radiation. If you have a phone, you have a microwave, you have Wi-Fi, you have DSTV, all those things, they are emitting radiation. And those things are very bad. Some of you sleep with your phone under your pillow. And then you wake up, you have a headache. You're wondering what happened. How come? It is because you don't have diffuser. So when you join the business, you're not just making money. No, you are doing something to protect your body, protect yourself. Are we following? We need to live long. We also have the bracelet. Let me show you this one. We have the bracelet. This one is what I'm wearing. This is not for fashion. This I'm protecting myself. So that when the children grow, somebody will not come and reap the fruits of your labor. Can you see? What is this thing doing? It is protecting me against radiation. But this one is for those who do go for the VIP packages. So guess what? You are making money. You are protecting yourself. You are protecting your family through the. If you're learning, go to comments and say, I am learning. Now, how does the money come in? The people that we partner with, they handle manufacturing, shipping, warehousing, accounting, all the major things. The only thing that we are doing is that we are what? We are their connector. We are connecting people to them. That's the only thing that we are doing. Connecting people to them, connecting people to them. So when you join, you're not thinking of how do I pay salaries? How do I expand? No. Your own is just to connect. And I'm going to show you how to connect. They have been around for 18 years. So it's not a matter of, are you sure they will stay? Are you sure they will not crash? No. They've been around for 18 years doing business, paying daily, so they're good to go. Now, how does the money come in? You can make money in 6 different ways. That is so important. You know why? No matter how wealthy you think you are now, no matter how much money you're making, if you're making money from just one source, it is dangerous. Why? What if you lose that job? What if that business crashes? What if that happens to you? So you must make money from multiple streams of income. That's what you need to do. But because of time this night, I'm going to talk about just 2 ways to earn money. And then for those who join us, I'll teach you the remaining 4 in another meeting. The first way to earn money is what we call a direct connector. Please, if you are lying down, sit up, because we are talking money now. Sit up. Direct connectors bonus. Direct bonus is for anybody you connect to this platform. You're going to earn between 20,000 to 200,000 naira. You know why I like this one? How many times do we spend money in a month? Go to the comments and tell me. Women, how many times do we spend money in a month? How many times? Uncountable times. 30. If we have 30 days in a month, we spend money 30 times. Sometimes we spend money 3, 4, 5 times a day. But guess what? How many times do we make money? Most times they say you should make money just once a month. That is the real scam now. How can I spend money every day? And then you are telling me to make money just once a month. But guess what? Through this direct connectors bonus, you can make it at any time. Through this business, you can make money at any time. If your child says, mommy, I need 100K, or we are doing it at house sports. Oh, we need to contribute money, you can give them. Or like my daughter's school, they said, they are paying for different things. Career day, native cultural day, just so many bills that will just be coming. Imagine if I was waiting for salary. But because of the business, anytime you need money, you can go connect people to the business, you earn the money, you encash it, and you can do what? Solve your problems. That's why I love this. And then the second way to earn, that way is what we call the residual income. That second way to earn, you can earn it from other people's effort, not your effort alone. That second way to earn. But before I show you that second way to earn, I'm going to answer a question that may be on your mind, because when I came, this question was on my mind. I said, please, wait. How do I connect to people? How do I connect to people without marketing, without selling, without buying products? How do I do it? That's what I told them. I said, look, my only problem is I don't know how to convince people. So what do I do? How do I do it? And the person who was speaking that day, God bless him, he said what? Use the system. Use the system. Save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. Our system was so successful that we were able to take 140 Nigerians on an all-expense paid trip out of the country. Do you know what it means for a company to grant 140 Nigerians visa? They are not scared that they'll run away. That is how successful the system is. So please don't use your way. When you come, use our system. I'm going to show you 5 simple systems, 5 simple ways you can connect people to your business without going to convince them, without going to market. 4 simple ways. If you're ready, go to comments and say, I am ready. Quickly. If I don't get your responses, I'm not moving forward. If you're ready, go to comments and say, I am ready. Fantastic, fantastic. The first is what we call what contact recommendation. For those that say, look, Madam Ronke, look, I want to succeed in this business, so I want to do it, but I don't want to talk to anybody. Those who are lazy, we call this one the lazy system. You can send a text. What are you going to send? Send this simple text to your friend, your colleague, your family members. Hello, Chika, how is everything? I recommend it to an NGO running the World Campaign in Nigeria to show women how to be financially free and generate cash flow. Once you send them this simple text message, you give us their names and numbers. We have people that will call them and invite them for a meeting like this, either on Zoom like this or physically. The same way it makes sense to you, it also makes sense to them. That is the beauty of our system. So if you're here and you can send text, then you can actually what? Succeed in this platform. If you cannot send text, then we cannot help you. But if you can send a text message, you can actually grow here. Number 2 is what we call office launch. We have offices, like I'm speaking to you from my office. We have a hall here. You can say, okay, I want people to come and see the business physically. You can actually invite to any of our offices. We will have the timetable. Somebody will come and speak to them on your behalf, and you begin to grow. That is the power of our system. Because we say, when you join us, you have no business trying to go and convince anybody by yourself. Please use the system. It works. Number 3 is what we call social media and Zoom meetings. Zoom meeting is what is happening here. Can you send a link to someone to join the meeting? Simple. You guys that are here, you were sent links and you're here and it makes sense to you. You can also send a link to somebody else and you begin to grow your network. You begin to grow your team. We have simplified it. It's not easy, but it is simple. Social media. For those that say, I'm okay, I don't know anybody. I don't even have who to send the link to. I don't have any friends. Guess what? We are going to put you through our social media platform. For the children who are going to be selected this evening, we're going to add you to our social media platform where we're going to be teaching you how to move, how to grow, how to connect to people that you don't even know. Research shows that in Nigeria alone, there are 190 million Nigerians on social media every single day. 190 million Nigerians. And we're going to show you how to tap into that raw capital. Because social media is where things are happening. So if you say you don't have any friends or anything, we're going to teach you how to use social media. Just make sure you are coachable. Number 4 is what big events. We have big events from time to time where we have massive events and all that. We just had one last week where you can invite for big events and all. We also have private business launches. Either on Zoom here, we can do a meeting for just you and your friends, only you and your friends on Zoom. Or we can come to your house. You can say, you know what, I want to invite my friends to my house, like a mini party. Come and talk to them. You can invite us. We'll talk to your friends in your house. You can say, okay, you know what, I have an office. Can you come and talk to my colleagues? We can do that for you. You can say, okay, I'm part of an association of mommies, an association of mothers. I have an association. I have a group. Can you come? We can come and speak to them. Do we understand? Because our goal is that until you have started making money, until you have made your first 300,000, we will not allow you to speak to anybody. Women, these are 5 ways to connect people to the platform without you going to go and start convincing anybody. Please, if you understand, go to the comments and say, I understand. Because when you join, you use our platform, you're going to make money. Finally, what's the second way to earn? Matching bonus. How do you earn this? Once you pay 69,990 for those doing the lower packages, guess what? You're going to have your portfolio like this. As people are coming into your team, you connected 2 people into your platform. Some of you may connect more. We're doing a program now, 90 days game plan, where you can connect 2, you can connect 5, 10, 15, 20, and all of that. Some of you will say on your phone, you have 50 contacts. Some of you have 100 contacts. Some of you have 200 contacts. If I go to comments and tell me how many contacts you have on your phone, some of you have even up to 1,000 contacts. Are you aware that if you have 1,000 contacts on your phone, what you have is not 1,000 contacts. What you have is 1,000 phones in your phone. I'm going to say that again. For those that say, I don't know how to connect people. Are you sure? I don't know anybody. No, you don't understand the power of social capital. If you have, even if it's just 100 contacts on your phones, it means you have 100 phones inside your phone. Why? Because each contact has a phone. We are going to show you how to tap into those contacts. Oh my goodness. So once you do the tapping, you can get 20, you can get 30, you can get 40, you can get 50. Or let people say you are lazy and you get only 2. Let's say you are lazy, get only 2. Guess what? Matching bonus, they give 7,000. And then guess what? Those people that you have joined, because they have their own phones, they make their own connection. They have their own connection. You get another 7,000. As everybody's doing their own, making their connection, tapping into their phones, guess what you're earning? Should I shock you? The shocking thing is that some will connect 2, some will connect 50, some will connect 0. It will balance each other out. That is the beauty of it. And this was how I was able to grow, buy my first car, second car, and all that through this matching bonus. 7,000 comes on a regular basis. That's the beauty of the business. Guess what? The potential of the business at 10% success rate is 16,000 daily, which is 504,000. That is the potential of the business. Let me ask you a question. If you join the business today and in the next maybe even say 1 year, You start making up to 500K monthly. Is that good or very good? Let me even say it takes you 2 years. You know why? 2 years will still come and go. Let's even say you're earning just 150K monthly from the business. That is fantastic. That is the power of our system. Then for those that say, I want to go higher, I want to make more money, I want to grow faster, I want to run, what do? Be like the people in this picture. Start with multiple accounts. The people in this picture, this was when we traveled to Egypt. We had a fantastic time in Egypt. You can see me there in the middle, smiling with my teammates. These people here, they did what? Multiple accounts. They started the business and they began to upgrade their account. They had multiple accounts. That's why they're able to grow and do a lot of things, make a lot of money from the business. If you look at the picture, you see the old, the young, the middle age, retirees, Christian, Muslim, everybody. What does that tell you? It means anybody can run the business. So both for women, this program is for women. Then we have another program for the men as well that can join us. That's the beauty. So for you to grow faster, you can do what? Multiple accounts. So I say, you know what? I want to do multiple accounts. You can pay 190K. That gives you 3 accounts. Once you do that, you get a cashback of 47,000 immediately. Cashback. And then you begin to use our system. You begin to connect. Another example is my friend, Vivian Esima. When she joined the business, she was working hard. Why? Because she used to sell smoothies. No. It's only in Nigeria that somebody will go to school for 4 years, private university, and then they'll come out, they'll start selling smoothie. And when I say, I don't mean big on a big scale or in a shop. I mean, she used to go to Jabi, no, Abuja. She used to go to Jabi, this Jabi Lake Mall or so, to go and be selling smoothies. Jabi Park, to go and be selling smoothies. Can you imagine? But she joined her, she didn't have the money. She had to go and run around and borrow the money she started. Today, this is the cash she has bought from the business. Doing very well, traveling and enjoying herself. Mrs. Vivian, doing extremely well. So proud of her. Okay? And then she started with 7 accounts. You know, I told you the more accounts you do, the more money you make. 7 accounts is 330,000. Guess what? Once you do this, your cashback is more. You get a cashback of 74,000 naira. Then you begin to connect, you begin to grow. So at any level, you can start. I'm going to talk about my very good friend, DJ Awachi. When she joined the business, she was working. She was a copper when she joined. After her youth service, she was retained by the radio station. Guess what? When the radio station retained her, I will not call the name of the station, no. But they were paying her what? 20,000 naira. Imagine. What can 20K do for you, please? Even your skincare routine, 20K is not even enough. But she was earning 20K. Working in a radio station, no. You'll be hearing her voice on radio then. I wanna, donna. You think she's making money? May you not have title without money. That was her story. But guess what? She joined the business. She actually went and borrowed money. By God, I'm among those who mentored her personally. And she started growing. Guess what? In just about 2 years in the business, she was able to buy this lovely car for herself. Not that she borrowed money to buy it, though. She bought it for herself. From here, she was able to travel on vacation. That was the CEO of her company. She was able to travel all the way and meet the CEOs and grow her team. She started a photography business, and then both of us started a tourism business through this. So if you're here, you want to start a business, you can actually generate money from here and then use it to go and start your own business. That's what she did. She had gone on numerous vacations, different parts of the world, gone to different countries. She was able to sponsor her sister on masters in the UK. Can you imagine? Somebody that was earning 20K was able to sponsor her younger sister to the UK for masters. That is the power of this business. Women helping women, empowering each other. I'm so proud of her. And then she was able to buy this dream car for herself. Hello. Before and after. Look at how she was looking before. The picture on the left is actually how we saw her, because I was, by God's grace, I'm the one that showed her the business. When I saw her, she said, Ronke, look, I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to convince people. This one I'm talking in the radio station. Nobody see my face, but I cannot go and meet anybody. What do I? Don't have friends. I don't have money. I said, don't worry, Didi. Just believe in me. Just lock hands. Let's do this together. And she believed in me. She got started. And look at her now. Things have what totally changed for her. But it's not about the people on the screen. It's about you listening to me right now. I'm going to be selecting 8 partners right now. And for those that say, you know what, I'm excited. Some of you say, I'm already doing very well. I already have enough money. I'm already rich. Some of you, you're doing very well financially. But guess what? How many women are you empowering? If you are giving somebody 20K every month, that is not empowerment, because you are giving them fish. You are not teaching them how to fish. Empowerment is when you can pick a woman and say, you know what, this is how I made money. Come and make money. So if you're here, you're already financially free. That is not enough. You need to be able to show people how to be financially free. And that's why you need to join the business. So for the 8 women who are going to join us tonight, I'm going to be selecting you right now, but I'm going to allow you to choose and decide. How are you going to succeed? Number 1, start immediately. There's something called analysis paralysis. When you delay in making decisions, you eventually don't make it, and then you begin to regret. So you must start what? Immediately. Number 2, get a quick training within the next 24 hours, either physically or on Zoom or via WhatsApp. We're going to teach you how to grow, how to make your first 500,000, how to make your first 1 million, how to recruit people, how to grow. We're going to teach you all those things. So don't worry about that. Your goal is just, let me just start. Finally, number 3, use our system to connect your friends. Hello. Don't try to convince anybody to join. Let us do the talking on your behalf. until when you've started making money. Is that clear? Fantastic. So how do you know if you are among the 8 women I'm going to select tonight? How do you know if you are among those who are going to grow, who are going to succeed, who are going to have a change of level and a change of story? Very simple. Those that say, I am ready to get started immediately. I am ready to grow.
All right. I believe we've been getting value, right? I trust you've been getting value. I believe we've been getting value. We've come to that point where it's time to select our partner. Remember, I told us there are 2 parts. There's the part of the presentation, I wish we should just, my mentor just explained. And there is a part of the selection. Now, I would recommend stay to the very end because I'm going to be selecting a couple of persons. I think about 8 persons. We have persons here on the Zoom. We have on YouTube Live. We also have, on the Facebook Live as well. All right. If you are here, you love this business, you want to partake in what we do, go to the chat box and type number 2. All right. You're here, you love this beautiful opportunity, you want to partake in what we do, go to the chat box and type number 2. Are we together? You're here, you love this beautiful opportunity, you want to partake in what we do so we can help you create financial success from our project, go to the chat box and type number 2, okay? Let me see your number 2s. You're here, you want to partake in what we do, all right? You want to see how this can help you increase your finances, go to the chat box and type number 2. I need to see our number 2s. All right, go to the chat box and type number 2. Go and type number 2 at the chat section. Go and type number 2 at the chat section. Fantastic. Remember, I said do not leave. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to select our partners. It's time for us to select our partners. Now, a couple of you will be asking, oh, what does it involve to be part of our partners? Now, ladies and gentlemen, listen attentively. Let me take you through this beautiful rundown, okay? Now, we have 3 categories of engagement for us to work with you, for you to hit your first 1 million naira. Just focus. For those that will be leaving, I'll be crying for you right now. I'll be doing a 1-minute cry for you right now. Just focus so that you can get a bigger picture. We have 3 categories of engagement to help you hit your first 1 million naira. Meanwhile, my job, I've been mandated to select 8 persons. Now, 3 categories of engagement. I'll start from the lowest to the highest. Now, the lowest category of engagement, you are going to be mentored by who we call the emerging leaders. Now, emerging leaders are the lowest leadership rank in our organization. If an emerging leader mentors you, you can hit your first 1 million naira monthly within the next 24 to 36 months or to 30 months. That's about 2 years, right? This is fantastic, but guess what? It can take you about 2 to 3 years to achieve that. But we don't want you to spend this much because there is a mentor that can help you achieve it in a shorter period of time. So the outcome here is fair, right? Now, the second category of engagement, you are going to be mentored by who we call the global leaders. Global leaders are higher than the emerging leaders. If a global leader mentors you, you can hit your first 1 million naira monthly within the next 12 to 15 months. That's in about a year, right? Very good. You can see that the result is getting shorter. Now, how professional your mentor is, the shorter the time you are going to use to achieve success. All right? And the third category of engagement, all right? The third category of engagement, you are going to be mentored by what we call the pioneer leaders. You're going to be mentored by what we call the pioneer leaders. The pioneer leaders are the most successful leaders in our organization. If our pioneer leaders mentor you, the result you would have achieved in 24 to 36 months, the result you would have achieved in 12 to 15 months, you can achieve in the next 3 to 5 months. The pioneer leaders are the most professional. They're the professionals. They can work with you to achieve a result in a shorter period of time. They've done this business for about 7, 8, 9, 10 years. They can help you to achieve success within a short period of time. Basically, in life, the reason why we have our mentors is because we can learn from them. They say you can learn from your mistakes or you can learn from your mentor's mistakes. So let's go back. If you prefer the emerging leader, type E. If you prefer the global leader, type G. And if you prefer the pioneer leader, type P. I want to know the one you choose. Who do you want to mentor? If you prefer the emerging leader, type E. If you prefer the global leader, type G. If you prefer the pioneer leader, type P, right? If you prefer the emerging leader, I like to see our responses. If you prefer the emerging leader, type E. Prefer the global leader, type G. Prefer the pioneer leader, type P. All right. P for port, type P. Let me see your responses. Let me see your responses before I close in on today. Let me see your responses before I close in on today. Let me see your best responses before I close in on today. All right. Let me see your responses. Who do you want to mentor you? The emerging leader E, the global leader G, or the pioneer leader P? Fantastic. Now, for all those who have typed P or whatever you've typed, fantastic. Let me be showing you this. Now, the pioneer leaders have a benefit for every single person that joins. Now, what are the benefits? Now, the first benefit here is that for those that will be joining the pioneer mentorship, there are things you can benefit. Number one, exclusive access to global mentorship and training. Are we together? Number one, exclusive access to what? To global mentorship and what? Training. That's the first benefit you will get. Now, the second benefit you get, if you plug into the pioneer benefit, pioneer mentorship, you're going to be getting leveraging on the Diamond Tribe. We have a tribe of persons, right? Who are successful entrepreneurs. Now, this Diamond, we have a tribe, we have a team strength of over 2 million. So imagine you are doing real estate and we post your real estate business in our Telegram group, our WhatsApp group, or our Facebook group. Guess what? You can have millions of people who will patronize your business. That's what you are leveraging on Diamond Tribe. Now, number 3 here is what? You have access to nanotechnology health bundle. Listen attentively. Nanotechnology what? Health bundle. Number 4 is what? You have access to global business expansion vehicle. And number 5, you can enjoy the health plan and the vacation plan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all these benefits is only going to those who are saying they are plugging into what? The pioneer mentorship. They are plugging into the what? The pioneer mentorship. Are we together? They are plugging into what? The pioneer mentorship. Fantastic. Now, we have collecting about 1,000 pioneers across Nigeria, across Africa, across the world, right? Now, for those 1,000 pioneers, we have over 900 pioneers, right? Now, for those that are plugging in today, you can enjoy what we call the pioneer benefits. You can enjoy the health bundle. For the ordinary mentorship, you can enjoy the health bundle. Now, for those plugging in today, you get the global mentorship and training. For the ordinary mentorship, you don't get global mentorship and training. For those plugging in today, you can enjoy what we call leveraging on the Diamond Tribe. For the ordinary mentorship, you don't enjoy leveraging on the Diamond Tribe. For those plugging in today, you can enjoy quality coaching and material. For the ordinary, you don't enjoy quality coaching and material. For those plugging in today, you can enjoy global business expansion. But for the ordinary mentorship, you don't get the global business expansion. Ladies and gentlemen, all that is standing between you now and the pioneer mentorship is your decision to start now. Now, let me explain this. The pioneer mentorship is free, but for you to access that free mentorship, you're not paying for the pioneer mentorship. But for you to access the free mentorship, you must start up with what? Any of our packages, right? All that is standing between you now and the pioneer mentorship is to pay now to get any of our packages. So you can make that smart decision now. All right, you can start with the access pack, has a potential of 8.4 million naira monthly, and at 90% follow, we can do 840,000. All right, the silver pack has a potential, all right, is the 190K pack, and the platinum pack is the 499 pack. All that is standing between you now and the pioneer mentorship is what? For you to pay now. Ladies and gentlemen, this offer is just going for 8 persons. I'm not saying 8 persons on Zoom, 8 on YouTube, 8 on Facebook Live. No, it's just going for 8 persons across all platforms. The first 8 persons who picks up their phone and make a minimum payment of 69,990 into our company's account, you start working with you. You get the pioneer mentorship. Altogether, the first 8 persons who says, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. I want to change my financial situation. I want to change. The first 8 persons who are saying, I want to be plugged into this mentorship program. You can either start off with what? 69,990 Nigerian Naira, or 88,000 Cameroon Cefas, or 8,050 Ghana cedis, or 3,800 now, and make their payment and getting the pioneer mentorship. For those that have questions, kindly rush the chat section and post your questions. For those who says, I am making my payments now to secure the pioneer mentorship, You cannot get the Pioneer mentorship tomorrow or next tomorrow. You can only secure the Pioneer mentorship now. If you say, I want to start by next tomorrow, I want to start by end of the year, end of the month, you only get the ordinary mentorship and you miss out on all those benefits. And at the end of time, you might end up paying huge to get what? The Pioneer mentorship. So for those that are saying, I want to start now to secure my slot, go ahead and make your payment. Let's work with you through this beautiful journey to help you create success. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. I'm glad to have you. So as you're making your payment, please go ahead and do the needful. You're making your payment, please go ahead and do the needful. Congratulations to you. If you have your questions, please kindly post your questions at the chat section. All right? Please kindly post your questions at the chat section. Please kindly post your questions at the chat section. Please kindly post your questions at the chat section. We are glad to take your questions. Remember, do not leave this meeting till I close. Don't know what might happen at the end of the meeting. For those who are saying, I'm taking up a little of this, Techno L16 says, I am making my payment. Congratulations. I am making my payment. Congratulations. So Techno, go ahead and make your payment and then send the proof of payment to my number on the screen. My number is 080-265-44925. My number is 080-265-44925. All right. Now, what makes us as human beings? What composes us as human beings is our decision. If I secure my slot now, what do I get? If you secure your slot now, you get the Pioneer mentorship. What does that mean? You get access to global mentorship and training, number one. You'll be mentored by a pioneer leader, which is the professional, number two. You get quality coaching and material, which is number three. You are going to be leveraging on the Diamond Tribe, which is number four. And finally, you can enjoy our health plan, our vacation plan, and you can expand this business beyond the borders of Nigeria. This offer is just going for 8 persons. I'm not saying 8 persons on Zoom, no. People are on YouTube watching this. People are on Facebook Live watching this. Some persons are also on Zoom here listening to this as well, right? So pick up your phone and make your payment. Let's work with you through this beautiful journey to help you create success. Now, for those who are making their payment, once you've made your payment, send your proof of payment to the number on the screen. Techno L16, I can't see you. I hope you are making your payment. In case you asked a question, I think I've answered your question. So go ahead and make your payment. Let us work with you. All right, let us walk with you through this beautiful journey. Okay, I'm sorry we did not put anything like EcoBank here. So I don't know where I've seen EcoBank. EcoBank is for those in Ghana. For those in Nigeria, you can pay to the Access Bank account, right? Our Access Bank account is the one in the middle. You have the Lagos, you have the Abuja, you have the Port Harcourt, you have the Kano, you have the Onitsha. Now, for those that are saying, I'm not in any of these places, you can pay to the Abuja account number to do what? So that we can review your product or your package to you. So congratulations to all those who are making their payment. I'm super proud of you. Now, your finances do not change by choice. Your finances do not change by chance. Sorry. Your finances changes by the choices and decisions you make. I repeat myself. Your finances do not change by chance. Your finances changes by the choices and decisions you are making. What choices are you making today that will change your finances? What decisions are you making today that will change your finances? Is it that same decision of what? Let me think about it. Let me ask who says OPay account? I'm surprised. Which one is OPay account? I never posted any OPay account there, right? Are you paying with your OPay account? Is that what you mean? All right. Emiade, are you paying with your OPay account? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? So pick up your phones and make your payment. My number is there on the screen. You're not paying to my number. My number is where you send me your proof of payment. On the screen, you are seeing the account details, right? That is where you are going to make your payment to. So congratulations to you. It's a company's account. Congratulations to all those who are making their payment. I am super, super proud of you, and I cannot wait to walk with you through this beautiful journey. I cannot wait to walk with you through this beautiful journey. See, I can't wait to hold you by the hands to help you create financial success through our project. All right, so congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. All right, congratulations. Techno, have you made your payments? If you've done that, kindly do send me your proof of payment. In Came Owufo, have you done your payment as well? Once you've made your payment, send me your proof of payment as well. Mr. Didi, I trust your payment, right? Oppo A5, I trust you're making your payment. Hilda Zibo, Oh, I've seen one payment. Oh, I have 7 more slots to go. One payment on Zoom and another payment on YouTube from my admin. Congratulations to those 2 persons who have made their payment. I'm super, super proud of you. We cannot wait to work with you through this beautiful journey. Remember, decision making shapes our life. The reason why we are where we are in life is because of the decisions we've made, right? Decision making separates the rich from the poor. Decision making separates winners from losers. Decision making separates achievers from dreamers. And decision making separates what? Successes from what? Failures. 10 years from now, your children will be see, this is the truth. It's not how I swear. 10 years from now, your children will be what? Excited about the show you made many years ago. Or they'll be what? They'll be sobering about the show you made 10 years ago. See, look at yourself right now. Look at where you are right now. You are a function of the decisions you made many years ago. Emiade, have you sent me your proof of payment? If you have, congratulations. If you have not, please kindly send it to me so that I can enroll you through this beautiful journey. Emiade, have you sent me your proof of payment? All right. If you have not sent me to my number on WhatsApp, my number is 080-265-44925. All right. 080-265-44925. Emiade, if you have not done that, kindly do that right now. Once you've done that, send me your proof of payment. All right. Now, 10 years from today, how tomorrow will look like is a function of what you are going to do today. How today look like is a function of what you did many years ago. Don't be among those who are going to be what? Procrastinator. Remember I said decision making is what separates the rich from the poor. Decision making is what separates achievers from dreamers. Emiade, are you sending me your payment? Are you chatting me on WhatsApp? iPhone says, good evening, I'm here. Yes, we can see you here. So iPhone, pick up your phone and make your payment. And once you've made your payment, send your proof of payment to my number on the screen. My number is 080-265-44925. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations to all those who are making their payment. I am super proud of you. All right, my number is 080-265-44925. See, decision making separates the rich from the poor, separates achievers from dreamers, separates winners from losers, separates successes from failures, separates action takers from procrastinators. A lot of person in life, all they do is what? Let me do it tomorrow. Let me think about it. Let me ask the oracle. Let me ask my God. Even God wants you to succeed. Even God wants you to succeed. So congratulations to all those who have made my payment. I have only confirmed 2 payments, one on Zoom and one on YouTube. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Oh, congratulations. Somebody sent me a payment right now. Your number ends with 7068. Please send me your reservation code. I need your name and your reservation code. Congratulations, congratulations. I need your name and your reservation code. For those leaving this meeting, I pity you. There is a very important information that will be coming at the end of this meeting. So for those leaving this meeting, I'm crying for you right now. Ensure you don't miss out on this. All right. For the person that made this payment right now, your number ends with 70. Let me confirm again. Your number ends with 70. Oh, that's left my phone again. Okay. 7068. Send me your name and your reservation code. Send me your name and your reservation code. iPhone, have you made your payment? Techno L16, have you made your payment? Nkemumufo, have you made your payment? Mrs. Ndidi, have you made your payment? If you've done your payment, send your proof of payment. The amount of money is 69,990. All right? All right? 69,990. Someone sent me a payment right now. Your number ends with 7068. I need to confirm who that is. I need to confirm who that is. Please do that immediately. Please do that immediately so that I can take you through this beautiful journey. The payment is 69,990. So the payment is 70,000 naira minus 10 naira. All right. 7068, please send me your reservation code. 7068, please send me your reservation code. Send me your reservation code. I'm selecting about 8 persons. I've done 3. I have 5 slots to go. Ladies and gentlemen, procrastination is the thief of time. Procrastination is the killer of dreams. Procrastination is the destroyer of destinies. What makes people fail in life is, I will do it tomorrow. Let me think about it. I still have time. I'm still young. Let me go analyze. Let me ask my pastor. Let me pray about it. Let me see. Let me ask the oracles. Even the oracles want you to succeed. Even God wants you to succeed. That is why this business was shown to you today, right? Congratulations, Mrs. Olabibukola. Okay, fantastic. I saw your payment. Congratulations to you. Emi Ade, have you sent me your proof of payment? Emi Ade, have you sent me your proof of payment? Someone sent me a payment right now. Your name is Emi. Your name is okay. I have 3 slots down. I have 2 more slots to go. Sorry, I have 3 slots down. I have 5 more slots to go. My job is to select 5 persons. Lara Ajayi, I open my payment to Abuja account. Lara, have you sent me your proof? Lara, chat with me on WhatsApp. Okay, chat with me on WhatsApp. Nkem Unwufo, have you sent me your proof? Have you sent me your proof of payment? Nkem Unwufo. All right, have you sent me your proof of payment? Nkem Unwufo, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Okay, I'm expecting, I have 5 slots to go. I'm expecting from Emiade Sarah Ayomide. Oh, okay. All right, I have 5 slots to go. I have 3 people that have paid. The payment is on the screen, 69,990 to secure the Pioneer Mentorship. 69,990 to secure the Pioneer Mentorship. For those who are making their payments, congratulations. You are paying 69,990 to secure what? The Pioneer Mentorship. 69,990 to secure what? The Pioneer Mentorship. 69,990 to the Pioneer Mentorship. Now, overthinking is the biggest waste of human energy. Let me repeat myself. Overthinking is the biggest waste of human energy. Trust yourself. Trust the process, right? And make a decision. See, we always waste our time as human beings overthinking things. Overthinking is the biggest waste of human energy. Don't overthink any process. Trust yourself, trust the process, and make a decision. If you win or lose, you will learn and gain more experience, but I can assure you that you cannot lose because you have the help of mentors, right? I can assure you that you cannot lose because you have the help of mentors. I can't see your proof of payment. My number is 080-265-44925. My number is 080-265-44925. Check your WhatsApp. Blood of Jesus. I send the proof of payment. Which one is blood of Jesus again? Right? Jesus died for us, so his blood is there in abundance for us. So have you sent your proof of payment? I can't see your proof of payment, Emiade. Congratulations to all those who are making their payment. I am super proud of you. All right, I am super proud of you, and we cannot wait to help you create success. We cannot wait to help you create success. Emiade, kindly shout me up. What does your number end with, Emiade? What does your number end with? Mrs. Nkem Unwufo, have you made your payments? All right. Like I said, overthinking is the biggest waste of human energy, right? The biggest waste of what? Human energy, right? Don't overthink any process. Trust yourself, trust the process, and make a decision. If you win or you lose, you will learn. If you win or you lose, oh, fantastic. Emiade, first and foremost, you've made a very wrong statement by making this statement. Our company has existed in Nigeria, right, for over 19 years. First and foremost, the company is affiliated with NAFDAC. The products are affiliated with NAFDAC. Are we together? The products are affiliated with what? NAFDAC. One. Secondly, the company has existed for over 20 years. Number 3, the company pays their taxes. The company pays their taxes. The company is in over 150 countries. The company is in over what? 150 what? Countries. Are we together? And then the company has a physical office. We have an office in Lagos. We have in Abuja. We have in Ibadan. We have in Onitsha. We have in Kano. We have in Port Harcourt. We have in Warri. We have in Uyo. Scams don't have offices. Once scams take your money, they've gone. We are not affiliated with anything of such because we deal with what? Physical products, physical services, physical office. So if you want to connect with us in Lagos, you can connect with us in our Lagos office. right? Scams have no affiliation with this, right? Fantastic, right? Now, there is no such thing as a perfect decision. You cannot think your way into perfection, but you can only do what? Take gradual steps that will help you do what? Achieve perfection. You cannot think yourself into perfection, right? You can only take action steps that will help you what? Achieve perfection. Are we together? You cannot think yourself into what? Perfection. You can take gradual steps that will help you what? Achieving perfection. Now, life and the universe brings opportunities our ways. If you have not made your payment, please kindly make your payment. Once you've made your payment, send me your proof of payment to a number on the screen. My number is 080-265-44925. My number is 080. Lara Ajayi, I cannot see your proof of payment. Kindly send me your proof of payment. Lara Ajayi, I cannot see your proof of payment. Kindly send me your proof of payment, okay? Kindly send me your proof of payment. I have 4 slots down. I have 4 more slots to go. I have 4 slots down and I have 4 more slots to go. I have 4 slots down and I have 4 more slots to go. All right, I have 4 slots down and I have 4 more slots to go. I have 4 more slots to go. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. All right, I have 4 more slots to go. Who are the privileged 4 persons? Who are the privileged 4 persons who are taking advantage of this? Now, for those who are saying, I don't want to miss out on this. Life and opportunities brings opportunities. Life and universe brings what? Opportunities our way. Life and the universe brings opportunities our ways, right? Right? Very good. Not every opportunity that is missed can be regained. Not every opportunity that is missed can be regained. The only payment I confirm are the payment you send to me through WhatsApp. So if you said you've made your payment, shout me up on WhatsApp. If you said you've made your payment to secure your slot, shout me up on WhatsApp. I've confirmed 4 payments. All right? I have confirmed 4 payments. Fantastic. I've confirmed 4 payments. All right? I have done confirmation of 4 payments. So congratulations to all those making their payments. I am super, super proud of you. I am super, super proud of you. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. All right? Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Okay, very good. Very good. I'm always excited when I'm called upon to do this because I know what I do. I know who I am. And I also know that what we are doing something 100% less. Someone said just pay 69,000 to Lagos account. Once you send me your proof of payments, I can confirm your payment. So Carissa, have you sent your proof of payment? Have you sent your proof of payment? Nkem Nwufo, have you made your payment? Have you made your payment, right? Have you made your payment? Have you made your payment? We offer mentorship and trainings. Illegitimate business models don't offer mentorship and trainings. Altogether, we have products and services. Illegitimate businesses do not have products and services. I am a professional engineer. I studied chemical engineering. All right. I would not be showing my face here if I am not legit. Let me even move my glass so you can see my face properly. Okay. For those who are saying all form of rubbish. Okay. So when you see a business model, you ask, what is the value they are providing? When you know the value they are providing, then you know that it's something legitimate. All right. So Carissa, the payment I confirm are the ones that what? Are those that made their payment. So I have 5 slots down, 5 slots down, 3 more slots to go. 5 slots down, 3 more slots to go. 5 slots down, 3 more slots to go. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. I am super, super proud of you. All right, congratulations. I'm super, super proud of you. Your number ends with 7068, Mrs. Owolo Labibu Kola. Congratulations to you. We can't wait to work with you. We can't wait to help you create success. The sky is your starting point. We're going to hold you by the hand. We're going to work with you to help you create success, right? Fantastic. Lara Ajayi, I can't see your proof of payment. Oh, Lara, you've made your payment. Congratulations to you. Your number ends with 7339. Number ends with 7339. Congratulations to you. I have 6 slots down, 2 more slots to go. My slot is fast elapsing. See, my slot is fast elapsing. I have 2 more slots to go. So be among the privileged to take advantage of it. Not every opportunity that you missed can be regained. Let me repeat myself. Not every opportunity that is missed can be regained, right? I've confirmed Lara's payments. A number ends with 7339. Carissa, I have not seen your payment, and to be termed null and void. Your payment comes in after I've selected my 8 persons, then that's the end of it, okay? So you just claim that you made your payment. Fantastic. I'm glad you did that. But the only payment I confirm, the only report I submit are the payments that people have made, that sent to me on WhatsApp. That's the way I can confirm that, right? So congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Ms. Ikem, you've not made your payment. Now, I'd like to ask us this question. Ms. Ikem, left to me, Ms. Ikem, you've not made your payment. Left to me, Ms. Carissa, I have not seen your payment, so it's still considered not made. And left to me, Techno KM, Mrs. Indidi, you've not made your payment. Techno KM, Techno L16. I don't know if Techno L16 is Ms. Bukola. I need to be sure. I don't know if Techno L16 is Ms. Bukola. I don't know, but I need to confirm that. I don't know, but please confirm if you are the person. All right, so I'm going to get payment from Mrs. Carissa. Mrs. Lara has paid already. Ms. Carissa, NDD, Incame, Techno, and Techno. Oh, fantastic. So you are Ms. Bukola. Fantastic. So Techno KM4, we've not seen your payment. Now, I would like to ask us this question. But before I ask us this question, I would like us to listen to a video by my mentor, Ambassador Ronke Kosemani, as she blesses us with what insight on some questions and answers that are bothering you. Listen attentively. Don't leave the meeting yet. Listen attentively.
Well done for attending our business presentation. My name is Ambassador Ronke Kosemani. I'm going to be answering some of your questions that you may have had, because when I saw the business, I also had some questions. So I'm going to answer those questions for you, okay? Number one question you may have is, how do I get people to join the business, okay? I don't have to convince anybody. What do I do? I get where you're coming from, because when I saw the business, so I had those questions. How do I get people to join? I don't know how to talk to people. Forget that I'm talking now. It is money that opened my mouth. When I first joined, I didn't know how to talk to people. I was shy. I came to Abuja, I didn't really know anybody. I said, what will I do? But I came in and they showed me the system. As you're joining us, your business, you don't have any business trying to go and start convincing people. No, use our system. We showed you 5 ways you can connect people to the business without you convincing them. Are you following? Very simple. Okay, 2 reasons why I do allow you to convince people. Number one, even if you can't try to talk to somebody, they may ask you some technical questions which you cannot answer because you're new, so they may not join. Number 2, even if you're able to convince them, they may ask you, okay, how much money have you made? You haven't made any money. Why? Because you're new, you just joined, or you've not even started. Are you following? Very, very simple. And finally, number 3, even if you say, okay, I know how to talk, and you're able to convince somebody, the person you convince, would they be able to convince somebody else? No. That is why we say we have removed convincing from the equation. Use our system. We have over 300,000 partners right now in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. So our system is very successful. Use our system and you can get people to join your business, okay? There are 5 ways to connect people to the business. Very simple. We have our contact recommendation. That one, all you're doing is copying and pasting, and people can join your business. We have online videos. We have recommendation. We also have home or office launch. We have big announcements. If you're in my team Ronke, we have what we call social media training, where we're going to show you how to connect people that you don't even know from anywhere. You're here, you say, I don't know anybody, but I want to join you. I want to succeed. Good. We're going to teach you our social media training to ensure you get started in our business immediately. Number 2 question you may have is, oh, I don't have the money. I want to register, but I don't have the money to pay. Or I don't have the money to do the high amounts of accounts. Can I be honest with you? Wherever you are right now is as a result of the decisions you took 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. And where you're going to be in the next 2 years is as a result of the decisions you're going to take now. Very, very simple. Are you following? How does it make you feel that you're an adult and you don't have 79,990 to start a business that you know can change your life? Or you don't even have 49,990, which is our coppers and students package, to even at least start, put one leg in? No, now. It means that you need this business more than even those that had the money to register with multiple accounts. You need this business. Are you following? So what are you going to do? Go and find a way. You know why I'm so passionate? Because when I saw the business, I'm not like, I didn't have the money. I had to borrow the money to register. I had to borrow. I'm not ashamed. I borrowed the money. Because I know that rich people borrow money for business and investment. It's a poor man that says, I don't like to borrow. That's why they will remain poor. So what did I do? I borrowed the money. I found a way, and that's the last money I've had to borrow in my life. Guess what? Find a way to raise the money so we can begin to work with you, so that in the next 1 year, 79,990, 129,000 will never be a problem again. Pick up your phone, find a way to get started, and we're going to work with you. Do it immediately, okay? Number 3, you say, okay, I've done something similar to this business and I failed though. How am I sure I'll do this one and I'll succeed? Look, let me tell you the truth. Even me, I had done network marketing before and I did not succeed. In fact, I abandoned going for masters in France because I wanted to do network marketing, my former company, and I failed. So when I came here, I said, hey, how are you sure I will succeed? So I understand where you're coming from. But I realized that the fact that I have failed before doesn't make me a failure. There's a right way to do something and there's a wrong way to do something. If you do something the right way, you get the good result. I was doing it the wrong way before. And when I came here, I saw that these people, they had a system. Like when I've done your life company, they had a system, they have a structure that can make you succeed if you work. I said, okay. I came and I used the system and I succeeded. That's why I'm doing well today. Okay? So it's very serious. You may say, oh, okay, so someone may be asking, is it real? Are you sure it's not a scam? It's 100% real. For a medical doctor to resign from the hospital to do her business full time, it is real. For somebody to leave her civil service, good civil service job to do her business, you know it is real. It is not a scam. 3 reasons why I know it's 100% legitimate, it is not a scam. Number 1, we are duly registered with the government agencies and need to be registered with. Number 2, we pay our tax. Any money you earn with this government, with this company, the government takes their own tax, non-negotiable. Number 3, we have products and services. We have toothpaste, we have feminine, we have soaps, different products that we use, you know, for the company. We have this energy, we have lots of products. The Bracelet and Wen is a product. This thing here is a product. We have lots of products that you can use. So it's 100% legitimate, okay? And I'm going to end with this. What are you doing now so that the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years you'll be successful? What are you doing now? If you do what you have continued doing repeatedly, guess what? You get the same result. For things to change, you have to change. Get back to whoever sent you the video. Let them know you are ready to get started. And we're going to coach you and mentor you on what to do. Welcome to the family. I love you all. I look forward to celebrating you in success. Get started immediately. God bless you. See you at the top.
All right. I believe we got more insights, right? If you got more insight from what she explained, from her questions and from the answers and the questions she addressed, just go to the chat box and type number 3. If you got more insight from the questions and answers she addressed, please kindly go to the chat box and type number 3. If you got more insight from the questions and the answers she addressed, go to the chat box and type number 3. All right? You got more insight from the questions and from the answers that she addressed, kindly go to the chat box and type number 3. Go and type number 3. Fantastic. Okay, I can see 3 from James. I can see 3 from Techno. Fantastic. Now, I'd like to ask us this question. How many of us done, sir? How many of us, sir, is done? Now, how many of us, sincerely from our hearts, really want to do this business? Okay, I was giving my mentor a feedback that I was able to, I'm done with selection, but I still have 2 more slots, and she's giving me information. Now, how many of us, sincerely from our hearts, you really want to do this business, but the money is the problem? Go to the chat box and type me. You really want to do this business from your heart, you really want to do it, but the money is sincerely from your heart. God knows your heart. God sees your heart. You know the deepest part of your heart. You know the things you cry when you are in your quiet moments. You really want to do this business, but the money is the problem. Go and type me at the chat box. I want to see Amis. Go and type me at the chat section. All right? Go and type me at the chat section. You sincerely want to do this, but the kudi, the ego, the money is the problem. Go and type me at the chat section. Fantastic. Now, for those that have typed me, I'll do something for you right now. I already have 2 slots left. And my mentor gave me an opportunity, but I'll let you in on that.
Well done.
Now, listen attentively. I'll tell you a story of a lady. Her name is Esther. Esther finished from the university. Esther was in search for a greener pasture. Esther was in search for a job. 4 years, job was not forthcoming. Esther was disappointed. Esther was not happy with herself. Esther wanted something best out of life. And then what happened next to Esther? Esther met a friend who introduced her to what? A native doctor. Esther met a friend who introduced her to what? A native doctor. Right? And the doctor says, I'm going to determine your future. I'm going to tell you how your future looks like. Esther says, I don't mind. Esther says, I don't mind. See, Esther said, I'm tired of where I am. I want to change that story. And then the man said, I'm going to draw 2 circles. One is a terrible future, and the other is what? A bright future. One is a terrible future, and the other is what? A bright future. And I'm going to put a millipede, a worm in the middle. Anywhere the worm goes to, Guess what happens? That is what determines your future. Esther said, it's okay, I'm okay, I like it that way. Then the doctor called what? The native doctor called the drummer, and the drummer kept drumming. As the drummer was drumming, guess what? The worm was moving towards where? The brighter future. Esther was excited. As the drummer was drumming, guess what? The worm was moving towards the brighter future. Esther was excited. The worm was at the verge of entering the bright future before something strange happened. The worm took a U-turn and was approaching where? The terrible future. Esther was scared. Right? The worm was approaching the terrible future. Esther was scared. Guess what? As the worm was about to enter the terrible future, something strange happened. A hand came from nowhere, picked up the worm, dropped the worm in the bright future, and then killed the worm, smashed the worm. Guess who did that? That was Esther. And the native doctor asked Esther, Esther, who gave you the audacity? Who gave you the authority? Who says you can do what you did? Why did you do what you did? And Esther said, nobody decides my future. Esther said, nobody determines my future. Esther said, my future is not lying in your hands. My future is lying in my own hands. Esther says, I will decide the future I want by becoming what? The best version of myself. Esther changed her future from going into a terrible future and putting it into the bright future by making what? A decision. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I'll be giving you another offer. You're going to be making a decision tonight that will change the course of your financial future. You're going to be making what? A decision tonight that will change the course of what? Your financial future. Are we together? You're going to be making a decision tonight that will change the course of what? Your financial future. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, listen attentively. Ladies and gentlemen, listen attentively. I just told you right now that what? Esther determined her future. Now, are you ready to determine your future? Are you ready to become a diamond? If you are, go and type yes at the chat box. Are you ready to become a diamond? Are you ready to determine your future? Go and type yes at the chat box. If you are ready to determine your future, you want to change that narrative, go and type yes at the chat box. Let me see your yeses, because I got an information right now from my mentor. There is a good news for those who are saying, I sincerely don't have the money, but I am interested. I have a good news for those who are saying, I sincerely don't have the money, but I'm interested. So if you want to decide your future, if you are ready to become a better version, you want to decide your future, go and type yes at the chat box. Go and type yes at the chat box. Go and type yes at the chat box. As I'm about to unveil to you what you can do to secure your slot, right? Go and type yes at the chat box. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are saying, I am ready to decide my future, guess what? I have a good news for us. Now, what's that good news? The good news is that what? The two persons who are saying, I am interested and I have not made my payment, but I'm interested. There's going to be an offer happening tonight. It's just going for two persons. And I want you to be very smart about it. They say smart people are those that take advantage of what? Opportunities. I want you to be very smart about it. My mentor has given a discount of what? 20,000 naira off the startup capital. Listen attentively. He has given a discount of what? 20,000 naira off the startup capital. And you still get the pioneer mentorship. So instead of starting with 69,990, you can start with what? 49,990. This promo is only for this session. This promo is only for this night. This promo is only for this opportunity. This promo is only for this window. Ladies and gentlemen, the first person who picks up their phone, the first two persons who picks up their phone and make a minimum payment of 69,000 or 49,990. The first two persons who picks up their phone and make a minimum payment of 49,990 are those taking advantage of that. So pick up your phone and make your payment. Someone just, okay. The first two persons who are saying, I can make a payment of 49,990 to lock down my slot so I don't miss it. I can make a payment of 49,990 to lock down my slot so I don't miss it. Once you've done your payment, send your proof of payment to my number on the screen. So Ndidi and Miss Nkem, please go ahead and make your payment. Pick up your phone, make your payment. Let's work with you to help you create success. Right? Now, if you cannot afford the money to start, then it means you need the business more than those that can afford the money to start. If you cannot afford the money to start, it means the business is for you. Mrs. Ndidi and Miss Nkem, if you are Dangote, it means you don't even need the business because you are already wealthy. But for the fact that you are struggling to raise the money to start, or for the fact that 69,000 is a problem, it means the business is for you. If you need to pick up your phone and make calls, pick up your phone and make calls. If you need to lock down your slot, but ensure you don't miss out on this, right? So congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. For all those who are making their payment, this is the best news you can get this evening. You are still getting the Pioneer Mentorship. You are still getting the Pioneer Mentorship, but you are getting it for what? 49,990. Is that not amazing? I was thinking some of you would tell me thank you, thank you, thank you. Nobody has told me thank you. Right? Nobody has told me thank you. I was thinking some of you would tell me, oh, thank you for this opportunity. It's going for 49,090 just for tonight. Once I end my meeting, it goes back to what? 69,990. Once I end my meeting, it goes back to what? 69,990. So for those who are saying, I am interested, all right, who said, I don't have the money to start, I would recommend you shout me up now. For those who are saying, I don't have the money to start, but I'm interested, shout me up now. For those who are saying, I want to make my payment of 49,990, shout me up now. My number is there on the screen, all right? My number is there on the screen. So for those who are saying, I want to make my payment right now of 49,990, shout me up right now to secure your slot. Shout me up right now to secure your slot, right? My number is there on the screen already. Congratulations, Mrs. James, Mrs. Kim, Unfo. Kindly shout me up. For those who are saying, I want to make my payment right now, shout me up. For those who are saying, I don't have the money right now, but I'm interested, shout me up. Right? I want to make my payment right now, shout me up. I don't have the money to pay right now, but I'm interested, shout me up before I close my window. Before I close my window, and I'll be finalizing my report to my leaders so that we can close this meeting in peace, right? Very good. Now, get the money to start so you can break into a new circle of goal-giving persons, all right? Money-motivated persons, knowledge-inclined persons, and then we are building a community of persons who are going to create success. So if you are here in that category, please go ahead and shout me up. You're not making your payment right now. You want to make your payment in future, shout me up. You're making your payment right now. You want to make your payment in future, shout me up. Right? Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. For all those who are making their payment, I'm super proud of you. I am super excited of you. I'm proud you are making this decision that will shape in your life. All right? In Came Unfo, you can shout me up. If you're not making your payment right now, but you're interested, shout me up. All right? However, if you're making your payment right now, still shout me up. Congratulations to you. All right? This is indeed. If you're not making your payment right now, shout me up. However, if you are making your payment right now, still shout me up. All right? With your proof of payment. All right? If you're not making your payment right now, but you are interested, kindly shout me up on WhatsApp. Kindly shout me up on WhatsApp. Kindly shout me up on WhatsApp. Congratulations to all those who are making their payments. Now, for those who I gave instructions to shout me up, those are those who can still get the Pioneer Mentorship when they are ready to pay. Let me repeat myself. For those I gave the opportunity for them to shout me up, they can still get the Pioneer Mentorship once you are ready to what? Pay. But once you miss out on it right now, you've missed out on it. So when I say shout me up, I sincerely mean shout me up. For those making their payment, please go ahead and make your payment. Send me your proof of payment. My number is 080-265-44925. My number is 080-265-44925. My number is 080-265-44925. My number is 080-265-44925. All right? My number is 080-265-44925. All right? So congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. All right, so send me your name and reservation code. Somebody sent me a proof of it. Someone sent me a chat right now. The number ends with 3474. Kindly send me your name and your reservation code. Kindly send me your name and your reservation code. Please do that very quick and fast. Kindly send me your name and your reservation code. Remember, I said if you are making your payment of 49,990, do that right away so you can secure your slot. Do that right away so you can secure your slot. If you're not making it now but you're interested, also chat me up on WhatsApp. My number is 080-265-44925. 080-265-44925. 080-265-449. Mr. Nkem, send me your reservation code. I don't work like that. I work with your name and your reservation code. I work with your name and your reservation code. There is a reason why you are still on this session. Your code is not 821. Your code is 821, some alphabet and some numbers. Please do the right thing so that I will be able to get information. Please do the right thing. Your code is some alphabet and some numbers. Your code is some alphabet, some numbers, some alphabet, and some numbers, right? All right, so congratulations to you. Indidiamaka, I'm here to hear from you. Have you made your payment? Mrs. Indidiamaka Emeshebe, have you made your payment to lock down your slot? Think you can secure your payment with 49,990 so you don't miss out on this. I think you can secure your slot with 49,990 so you don't miss out on this, right? So you can secure your slot with 49,990 so you don't miss out on this. Congratulations to all those who are making their payment. I'm so proud of you. I'm super proud of you. And I cannot wait to create magic with you through this beautiful journey. I cannot wait to create magic. Okay, Mr. Nkem, I can see your reservation code. Mr. Nkem, what's delaying you? Why haven't you made your payment? Mr. Nkem, you can make your payment of 49. Since Mr. Nkem, let me advise. If you need to borrow the money, borrow it to start. Don't be among those who say, I don't have the money. If you can make calls, right? You can make calls. Please do that so you don't miss to make calls so you don't miss out on this. I'm expecting your chat, Mrs. Ndidi. Once my meeting ends and I don't see your chat, then I call it a day, right? So congratulations. All right, so congratulations to all those who are making their payment. Congratulations. Congratulations to all those who are making their payments. The sky is your starting point. The sky is your starting point. The sky is your starting point, right? Congratulations, the sky is your starting point. The sky is your starting point. All right? The sky is your starting point. Congratulations for those who are making their payments. I am super, super proud of you. I am super, super, super proud of you. Congratulations. 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 I'm super, super proud of you. Can't wait to work with you. Can't wait to hold you by the hands to help you create success. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Well done for all those who have made their payments. Congratulations. Well done, well done, well done. I'm super proud of you. Well done, well done, well done, well done. For all those who are making their payments, well done, well done. For those that joined in late, well, you have to get back to who invited you so that you can secure your slot. All right, congratulations, 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 congratulations. We cannot wait to work with you. All right? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of today's session. It has been an amazing moment with each and every one of you here. One thing I can assure you is that what the sky is large, right? The sky is large, and then you can achieve success through the mentorship of our project, right? So congratulations to each and every one of you that connected. I know that you missed out on this, even if you missed out on this, but there is a shift in mindset between where you are right now to where you want to be. God bless you, everyone. Have an amazing day, and bye for now. All right, bye, Mrs. Carissa. Bye, James. Bye, Metala Blessing. I think you joined in late. And bye, Nkem Ufo. Have a nice day. Bye for now. I love you guys.